In this video, I'll be comparing Fedora and Ubuntu, two of the most popular and influential Linux distributions. Both are beginner-friendly and widely used, but they approach Linux very differently. Ubuntu is built for broad accessibility, long-term stability, and wide adoption, while Fedora focuses on being cutting-edge, close to upstream Linux, and a playground for new technologies. So let's go over what each does best, who they're for, and how to choose between them. First, what they do. Fedora is a community-driven distribution sponsored by Red Hat. It's designed for enthusiasts, developers, and Linux users who want the latest features quickly. It's often the first distro to introduce new technologies that later appear in Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Then Ubuntu is a user-focused distribution backed by Canonical. It's designed for beginners, general desktop users, and organizations that want a polished, stable, and widely supported Linux environment. It's one of the most popular distros in the world and serves as the base for many others, including Linux Mint and Pop! OS. In terms of their key features, Fedora includes cutting-edge Linux kernels, GNOME versions and developer tools, a vanilla GNOME desktop by default, with Fedora spins offering KDE, XFCE, Cinnamon, and more, SE Linux enabled by default for enhanced security, shorter support cycle, with each release being supported for about 13 months, and it's a great choice for developers working with containers, cloud, or modern Linux features. Then Ubuntu offers a polished GNOME desktop customized by Canonical as the default. It includes huge software repositories with snap and flatpak support, long-term support releases every 2 years, supported for 5 years, first-class compatibility with commercial software and hardware vendors, and it offers a strong community and enterprise adaptation. In terms of the experience and feel, Fedora feels modern and cutting-edge. It gives you new Linux technologies early, which is great if you like staying ahead. But it also means upgrading more frequently. It's stable but not as conservative as Ubuntu LTS releases. Ubuntu feels polished and predictable. LTS releases are especially attractive for users who want long-term stability. It's widely supported by third-party apps, making it one of the easiest distros for new users and businesses. So which one should you choose? First, I would go with Fedora if you want the latest Linux kernel, GNOME features, and developer tools, if you don't mind upgrading your system every year or so, or if you work in development, cloud, or containers and want to stay close to upstream Linux. On the other hand, I would choose Ubuntu if you are new to Linux and want a system that just works, if you prefer long-term stability and less frequent upgrades, and if you need broad compatibility with apps, drivers, and commercial software. I would also go with Ubuntu. So overall, Fedora is cutting-edge, upstream-focused, and great for developers who want the newest Linux technologies first, and Ubuntu is beginner-friendly, widely supported and stable, great for general users, businesses, and long-term reliability. So that concludes this comparison of Fedora versus Ubuntu. If this comparison helped you make a decision, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.